Yo, what's good, boys? Damn, it has been a minute. God, it's been what, at least 2, 3 weeks since the last time I was here. But here we are. I had to come back and make a tier list. Everyone has been asking me to on Discord. Like literally for about a year now, everyone's been asking me on Discord, and a couple times people have asked me in the lives to make one. And here it is. Like I will say this. Let me preface it with this though. Like a couple placements can be moved around left or right, but the tiers are solid, right? And I like most of the rankings. Like you can move a few around here and there. Like you can, like if you wanted to say like War Arc Tsunade beats Sage Jirai, I'm fine with that. Like that's an example, right? I'm fine with that. But like the tiers themselves seem pretty solid. But yeah, what's up with y'all? How have y'all been? How have y'all been? I'm asking you specifically. I'm talking to you right now. How was your day? Rate your day 1 out of 10. This Thursday evening, how was it? What's up, Tanner? How you doing? This this Kakazu slander will not be tolerated. Did I slander Kakazu? I put him above Sasori and Orochimaru. Loki, I think Kakazu might be putting up a good fight against Hiruzen if he wasn't like an Edo. I think like Hiruzen's stamina is what holds him back when he's alive. Loki, Kakazu might be beating I see him beating alive Hiruzen. I don't know about Edo just because of the stamina. That's like Hiruzen's biggest drawback, and he just doesn't have it as an Edo. Baby saddle solos. Oh, baby Sasuke type shit. What's up, Inside? How you doing? Name 5 people who did what? The Hokage Minato downplay makes me mad. He's fucking dog shit. My opinion hasn't changed. Downplaying my grandpa Onoki will not be tolerated. I didn't even downplay. Well, low-key, Onoki could be above the Sanin, for real. But, like, he's not making it past, like, the Sanin right here. I think he's solid where he's at. I like Onoki where he is. If you want to move him above, like, Sanin plus forms like Jiraiya and 100 Healing Tsunade and Hiruzen from the War Arc, be my guest. But I kind of like him where he's at right there. I don't know. Is that Hebi Sasuke below A? No, he's above version 1A, but below version 2. So, like, the way I think about it is, if A went into a battle with his version 2 body flicker already active, Hebi Sasuke, like, loses. But if it's just, like, version 1A, like you know how he, like, ramps up. Like, he starts off slow and then he ramps up. He's, like, A kind of fights dumb sometimes. So, if A does that against Sasuke, I think Sasuke just hits him with a Genjutsu or maybe gets a Kirin off. That's why he's above like version 1. But if Raikage stays in version 2 the entire time, I fear my goat may be cooked. I bet I could argue around it though. War Kakashi no diffs Minato? Well, like what? Wait, who? Like KCM Minato? I definitely put War Kakashi above Alive Minato. Like definitely. I just don't know about KCM. Seven out of 10. All right, that's good. It's a good day. I've been good. How about you? I've been all right. I just took like a test today. I don't know how I did. 50-50, so, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I haven't streamed it forever, and I have this tier list just sitting around, so I was like, fuck it, might as well go live. Oh yeah, like to stream if you haven't already. Like YouTube's fucking me over because I haven't streamed in forever, so I'll probably need some likes, por favor. And Minato needs to be higher than Itachi. What makes you think Minato is above Itachi? Like why? MS Sasuke over KCM1, I'm pretty sure he's relative to Sage Mode Naruto. Nah. MS Sasuke just has better feats and statements to support the fact that he's like closer to KCM1 Naruto, or actually stronger than KCM1 Naruto. He just kind of outscales Sage Naruto. Itachi no diss Minato. Facts. Minato ain't touching Itachi. Like hold on. Like I can explain this for y'all, or we can even bring up the manga if I need to, cause like in literally almost every fight Itachi has ever been in, he uses genjutsu right off the bat. Like, immediately. He uses it on Kurenai. Like, the first time we ever see Itachi fight is against Asuma and Kurenai. He uses it on her immediately. Then Kakashi shows up. He uses Tsukuyomi on him immediately. Then, when he finds Naruto to capture him in the hotel, he uses Genjutsu on Sasuke immediately. And then we don't see Itachi until part 1. And the very first time we see him in part 1 is the 30% clone that fights off against Team 7. And he uses Genjutsu on Naruto immediately. Like, so on and so forth. So, like, basically, it's in character for Itachi to use Genjutsu right off the bat. And Minato has, like, no provable Genjutsu resistance. So he just kind of gets folded. Kakuzu solos the verse. Holy fuck. I've been seeing people say I downplay Kakuzu. I don't think I did. I don't know. I don't think I did. Hokage Minato's trash. Facts. Below Sage Naruto. The reason why I put Minato below version 1 Raikage is if, like, I think he's still slower than version 1, but he can, like, put up a good fight. But, like, if the Raikage ever manages to go version 2, like, I just think that, I don't know. Low-key, I'm starting to think Raikage A beats Minato. But I'm holding on to those arguments. I'm keeping them to myself for now. But one day it'll come out. Well, the Raikage does say his Genjutsu doesn't work, so I don't know if that will happen. Well, no. What he says is, what the Raikage says in chapters 461, I want to say. He says, he says Sharingan. No, he says, fuck, what does he say? He's like, mere Sharingan aren't enough to defeat me or something like that. But he doesn't say anything about Genjutsu, to my knowledge. Well, let me check. I think it's, let me check what chapter it is. It's after he beats Jugo. Like, he punches the fuck out of Jugo. Oh, it's 462. Okay. Oh, this is what he says. So in chapter 462, Raikage says, I am no weakling. I can't be taken down by mere Sharingan. Like, that doesn't have to mean Genjutsu. It can mean, like, he thinks he's above an Uchiha. Like Raikage thinks he's stronger than the Uchiha clan or whatever. Doesn't have to mean Genjutsu. What's up, Who is Ray? How you doing? Yeah, War Kakashi just puts him in Kamui and can phase through his attacks now? What are you talking about? You mean like DMS Kakashi? Because normal War Kakashi can't phase through shit. And low-key, I don't know. It's like, can Minato and Tobirama, like, teleport out of the Kamui dimension? Maybe. Like, Boruto did it, but maybe Boruto is special for whatever reason. I don't see why that would be the case, though. So what makes Orange Mask Obito strong and shit? What's his feats and shit besides Kamui? What makes him in tier 2? Did I put Orange Mask Obito in tier 2? Oh. I mean, like, that's where everyone else is. Everyone else is in tier 2. I don't know. I think that he just kind of out-hacks everyone below him for the most part. If you want to say that he's still as strong as he was as a teenager when he fought Minato, then he can be below Minato or something like that. But I just think he either out-hacks everyone with Kamui and puts them under Genjutsu, and they just can't touch him. But yeah, I don't think he's all that strong though. Like, I think you made it sound like I hype up Obito. I definitely don't. I think he's kind of ass. That's why I put him below KCM1 Naruto and 5 Kage Summit Sasuke. Oh man. No Onoki L placement. I don't know about B being that low either. Well, this is like pre-War Arc B, I think. I'm pretty sure that's pre-War Arc B. Hey, thanks for the $2, Tanner. He said, Datara launches C3, Minato dies. Datara greater than Minato. Yeah, the thing is, like, Minato just, like, throws a kunai at the bird and then teleports to it. You know, that's why I didn't put Minato any higher. That's why I didn't put Datara above Minato. Like the stream if you haven't already, boys. Itachi just genjutsu him. Genjutsu who? Oh yeah, Datara before the fight even started got genjutsu'd. Facts. That's exactly what happened. Like literally every fight Itachi has ever been in, he uses genjutsu except Kabuto. Except Kabuto, but he still uses like Izanagi, which is a genjutsu. But like in every other fight Itachi has been in, he uses genjutsu immediately off the bat. And the only reason why he couldn't use it on Kabuto is because Kabuto has like genjutsu resistance. He shields his eyes. So like yeah. EMS Sasuke is relative to KCM2 Naruto, who's greater than MS Sasuke, who's greater than or equal to KCM1 Naruto, who's greater than Heavy Sasuke, who's relative to Sage Mode Naruto. That was almost perfect, Pele. That was almost perfect, except Heavy Sasuke is not like relative to Sage Mode. He's just stronger. For real, for real, for real. Where do you scale Taka? Did I not put Taka Sasuke? Fuck me, dude. I didn't put Taka Sasuke on here. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. Why didn't I put Taka Sasuke on here? Let me look. He might be like he's definitely above Datara. So Taka Sasuke is below Heavy Sasuke, but above Datara. So maybe definitely below Sage Naruto based off based off Zetsu's statement. Wide Zetsu. So like either Taka Sasuke is above Minato or below him. I'd say they're relative. Like an injured, weakened Taka Sasuke who just obtained the MS and lost access to Orochimaru's curse mark and Orochimaru himself. Yeah, I'd put him around Hokage Minato. That's where I put Taka Sasuke. Maybe above him, maybe below, I don't know yet. I'd have to think about it. Hey yo, $20 from Potato Abe. Damn, I've never seen you in the streams before, bro. He said, yo, what's good, Loco? Number one Heavy Sasuke supremacist here. Do you think Minato could beat Sokka from Avatar? I don't know, man. Sokka pretty strong. W, bro. Thank you for your generosity, my man. That's real nice of you. God, I felt so thirsty. Let's see. Minato versus Sokka from Avatar. I don't know. Sokka's pretty good with the sword. He did get trained with the sword, and honestly, the boomerang might honestly, the boomerang solos. Yeah, the boomerang just might solo. I don't know. I don't think Minato is anything that can actually get past Sokka's boomerang. Like he might just get perception blitzed by the boomerang alone. Like he just gets one shot. I don't think Minato has the durability to tank the fucking boomerang. For real, for real. And I'm not talking about Korra. No Legend of Korra, like adult Sokka scaling. Fuck no. Kid Sokka, maybe from like, what is it, chapter 1? Kid Sokka, chapter 1, Book of Water. Yeah. I think he got it. That's just me, though. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 20. He said, Toby Rama downplayed Crazy too. You think I downplayed Toby Rama? You're tweaking. I can't be taken down by mere Sharingan. Gets genjutsu'd by Madara's base Sharingan. I don't think it was his base Sharingan, to be fair. But you are right about that. A is not invulnerable to genjutsu. It's like he might just be talking out of his ass. And we have no way of knowing if he was like referring to genjutsu specifically. He might have just been saying like Uchiha. I can't be taken down by like freaking Uchiha. You know? Loco has realized the truth. Raikage greater than Minato. Yeah, I used to think that they were like super close. Now I'm starting to drift in favor of like adult Raikage after like almost 2 decades after Minato's death. Like he might be just cliffing, to be honest. I mean, Sharingan Genjutsu isn't enough to put me down. I thought that's what he said. I think he said that in the anime. in the anime, but I've gotten that statement from chapter 462 retranslated, and it just says Sharingan. Like it doesn't say Sharingan Genjutsu. So I think that's just a mistake on the anime's part. Like they just were like bullshitting, I guess. Pain Art Kakashi below Kakuzu. Yeah. Like I think so. I think so. I don't think he's touching Kakuzu like realistically. Like if you think about it, the only time they really damaged Kakuzu was when Kakashi off guarded him with the Raikiri, and when Hidan's curse, when he got hit with Hidan's curse, like when Shikamaru tricked him. Like other than that, they didn't really get shit on Kakuzu. Like he was kind of slamming them, and that was like Kakashi with backup. So like, even if you want, I don't think Kakashi's using Kamui 5 times. Kakuzu and the 4 hearts. I don't think that's happening. So, like, I think he just, if he uses Kamui, he's just going to tire himself out. There's no way, there's no shot he's using it 5 times in a row. I'll tell you that right now. So, like, Kamui isn't on the table, and I don't think he has the scaling to actually tangle with Kakuzu with the 4 hearts backing him up. I don't know. I just think, Kakuzu's too much. Can you explain how Heavy Sasuke beats Sage Mode Naruto when Black Zetsu said he's stronger than MS Sasuke pre-5 Kage Summit? Sure. So that statement from Black Zetsu comes from after the paint art. I want to say it's in the... Is it 450? Holy shit, I think I got it. Is the... Oh, no. I was close. So that statement is definitely in the 450 somewhere. And it refers to, like, it's actually, wait, hold on. Let me reread your comment. Yeah, it was actually White Zetsu that says that. It's not Black Zetsu. And the reason why that matters is White Zetsu isn't, like, super credible or anything. But even if we were to take that statement at face value, like Zetsu's last known reference for how strong Sasuke is would be from the B fight. And it's stated by Jugo that Sasuke wasn't like at his best during that fight. You can check chapter 415 for yourself. Jugo said, let me read it verbatim for you. He said, Jugo says, quote, "You seem quite affected physically, especially since in addition to no longer having Orochimaru's curse mark, you haven't quite healed from your battle against Itachi." So Sasuke went into the B fight still injured from the Itachi fight. He hadn't healed yet. And it seems like his body was also reeling from the effects of losing the curse mark and Orochimaru's influence. Like it hadn't adapted to being without the curse mark yet. So like this version of Sasuke, Taka Sasuke, is unquantifiably weaker physically than Heavy Sasuke. So like Zetsu's statement doesn't have to apply to Heavy Sasuke. It can just apply to a weakened Taka Sasuke who just awakened the MS and can barely use Amaterasu without like fucking passing out. So yeah, I just don't think that statement applies to Heavy Sasuke. Hope that answers your question. Datara blows up Minato before he does that. I'm trying to be credible to Minato here. Wait, what's the reasoning behind War Arc Sakura being above Jubito? Can she seriously win against him in a one-on-one fight? Loki, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I have been on TikTok too much, and what I mean by that, I've been on like watching, like I've been participating in TikTok live streams, where like people legitimately arguing Sakura over like Jubidara and Jubito and whatnot, and I'm starting to think they're right. Like low-key, their arguments got to me. Like low-key, Sakura might be above Jubidara and Jubito. Like at least the weaker forms of Jubidara. Like she just has to be able to react to Kaguya in order to land that hit, and she has to be strong enough to like stop all of Kaguya's momentum and damage her. So she actually has some insane fucking scaling along with a massive chakra pool. Like honestly, I think she just puts the hands on Jubito for real. That's just my opinion though. I don't know if I'm like wanking Sakura or whatever, but low-key, it's consistent. It's consistent for Sakura to be like not too far behind Naruto and Sasuke, in my opinion. In my opinion, just narratively consistent. Loving the prime heroes and respect. Facts, facts, facts. How do the Pains beat the Raikage? I'm not gonna lie to you. That's Bobzilla. That was actually, I made that change right before I turned the stream on. Like literally 5 minutes before I turned the stream on. I had the Raikage above Pain originally. I think it can go either way. All right. I think it's just situational. Like if Pain can turn on Chibaku Tensei before the Raikage just slams the shit out of him, then obviously it's a Pain W. But if that doesn't happen, Pain's just cooked. Like honestly, he's just cooked. Like version 2 Raikage with body flicker is not nothing to joke about. Like low key, he's putting the hands on the pads for real, for real. I just think that since Pain has a win con that like the Raikage has nothing to counter it with, that's just why I put him above him. But it's definitely close. It's situational, like I said. The Hokage Minato placement. Pain can't touch Obito. Wait, did I put Obito above Pain? No. I put him above Pain. I don't know. That's also a situational fight. I think it's close. Sokka does slam Minato. Minato loses to the boomerang. Boomerang solos. Low tiers tap in. Facts. Edo Itachi is relative to White Mask Obito for me. Itachi is unfortunately a hard counter to Obito in almost every way and is smarter. What's good, Loco? Hey, what's up, Harry boy? How you doing? How you been? Put Pain below Sasori. That's crazy. Sasori ain't even that strong. He's mid. He sucks. He's ass. Literally only stronger than Zetsu, Hidan, and Konan in the Akatsuki. For real, for real. Damn, no heavy Sasuke greater than KCM, Naruto, SMH. They're not ready for it, Deca Chat. They're not ready for the arguments. I'm a big fan, Local. You the OG? Aye, thank you, Potato. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. Even though I'm not around anymore. Why didn't Ningendo rip out Jiraiya's soul when they made contact? Maybe because Nagato's kind of slow in the head. Nagato ain't the smartest tool in the shed, if you know what I'm saying. Third and fourth Raikage above Minato, the downplay is crazy. Well, the third is just objectively above Minato because Minato can't win. Like, he can't beat the third. And I just think that the fourth Raikage scales above the third. So, yeah. And also, I think both of them are above Sage Naruto, too. So, yeah. The third and fourth Raikage do slam Minato. Tobirama downplay is crazy. What downplay? I think I was fair. I put him up Casey and Minato. That's not even downplay. Oh my goodness. The A that fought Minato was literally not even good enough to be called Raikage at the time. Facts. They gave him the title of A, but they're like, nah, you're not the Raikage though, bro. You're still Lil Bro. Type shit. Halloween must have came early because I think I'm seeing a ghost. What's up, Hella Entertainment? I missed you, bro. He had the title A. Whoever's the strongest in the village has that title. Hey. Let me tell you this, okay? Let me tell you this. It says the title of Raikage A is the strongest in the village. So if we're being nitpicky, the title of Raikage A is the strongest in the village. It doesn't have to mean just A. So like they can name him A because he's going to be the Raikage one day, but it's still like the two titles go together. You know what I'm saying? Hey Loco, what's Minato realistically doing to Deidara? Alright, I'm not gonna defend Minato anymore here. Like Loki, I put Deidara below Minato just because I didn't want to be edgy, but I'm not gonna downplay Deidara. Like, you know, if you want to say Deidara beats Minato, that's fine. I think they're interchangeable. Fuck it. Like if Minato just can't get up to the bird, like if Deidara gets on the bird or the dragon and Minato can't get up there for whatever reason, Like I think Datara just kind of has to win, I guess. Kakuzu was like that, bro. I've been saying this. Where would you rank Kakuzu in the Akatsuki Bobzilla? Kakuzu low-key pieced up Kakashi heavily. Facts, facts, facts. Honestly, Shikacho hurt more than they helped LMAO. Forced Kakashi to waste 2 Raikiri. That is true, Cameron. That is true. I agree with that. Well, like, I don't want to say Ino Shikacho. It's mostly just Ino Cho. Like, let's be for real here. Shikamaru was putting in work, and Ino and Choji were kind of just getting in the way. But either way, I still don't think Kakashi is taking on Kakuzu by himself, even with Kamui. Yeah, but if he hits Kakuzu's head, it isn't regenerating unless you think Kakuzu is that fast. I don't know what to tell you, but at least above Jiraiya and Sasori. Yeah, Kakuzu himself would die, but there are still like the 4 hearts to worry about. And I don't think that Kakashi isn't using Kamui another 4 times, like, in my opinion. And he also doesn't use Kamui right off the bat, so he'd probably waste a couple Raikiris and like some other jutsus before he decides to use Kamui. So yeah. And what do you mean above Jiraiya and Sasori? Like who? Kakashi or Kakuzu? Why isn't Onoki above Minato? 100 healing Tsunade Slam Sage Jiraiya. Yeah, you can switch them. They're interchangeable for me. Sakura might even be too low. Where would you put her, Deca Chad? Where would you put Sakura? Adult Sakura is quite literally physically beating the crap out of Madara and Hashirama. Probably. So what do you think Swag Kage's disappearance is what's making the fandom have better takes? All I used to see were the same arguments Swag made in his videos. Yeah, it's a bit of an echo chamber, I want to say. Like, Swag Kage the GOAT, right? But, like, yeah, a lot of people would just regurgitate the things that he said. Okay, but how do we know that Hebi Sasuke is the same strength physically as Sage Mode Naruto? I don't think Hebi Sasuke is as physically strong as Sage Mode Naruto. I just think he's faster and has better hacks and abilities in general. Like, Naruto can be stronger, like he can like punch harder and lift heavier stuff. But Hebi Sasuke would still just win because he'd have the speed to dodge all of those punches that I mentioned, and like Genjutsu and Kirin kind of just neg Naruto like really bad, or like Hebi Sasuke could just outlast the timer, the Sage Mode timer. It only lasts 5 minutes anyways. Whoa, I lost my place. Where was I reading? Oh shit, I lost my place. I was trying to go one by one. Fuck. Sage punching the air with that Minato placement. Sage of Thick Calves was actually with me in call when I was making this tier list, and he was like, yo, what did Minato do to you to make you hate him that much? So like he knows he knows where I put Minato. Why is Pain so far above Sage Mode Naruto? Is he? Not really. He's like 5 placements above him, and everyone in the middle beats Sage Naruto but loses to Pain. Tobirama with tandem paper bombs is greater than Hashirama and Hiruzen. Like, if you want to put up Edo Tobirama versus like a live Hashirama, then yeah. You could say, like, in a scenario, there's like a scenario where he wins. Like I said, situational. My only complaint, surprisingly, is I believe War Arc Sakura should be higher on the list. That's valid. I respect the Sakura glaze. I can't believe you agree with everything, though. That's a W. Y'all seen that Sage short talking about Minato's unbeatable win con? I saw it. Hey, Loco, do you think Tobirama's water lance is canon? Is that the lightsaber? Like, Tobirama has a lightsaber in, like, one of the movies, I think, or filler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not canon, though. You think if Nagato never died in the pain arc and he started to train all the way through Boruto, that he can be as strong as Naruto or Sasuke or even Otsutsuki level threats? I'm not good with what ifs. I can't even lie to you. Um, maybe like if he mastered the Renegon to the extent of like Sasuke, then yeah. But it's like Nagato kind of got fucked over because he had to operate through the paths of pain because he kind of got crippled by the Ghetto Mazo. So maybe if Nagato wasn't crippled, he'd be stronger. Minato literally couldn't knock out a 14-year-old child with a point blank Rasengan. It's crazy. Kakuzu was a sorcery victim, sadly. I don't know about that one. But they are right next to each other on the tier list. Minato can't handle C4. He breathes it and he dies. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that, bro. You might be right. I mean, like, obviously, yeah, you are right. I just don't think Datara uses C4 that early into the fight. If he can survive long enough, then yeah. Where would Warhawk Choji be? I don't know the Choji scaling. I can't even lie. Sasori can't get through Kakuzu's raw durability, though. Facts. Hella Entertainment spitting facts. His poison bypasses his Dora. Well, first of all, the poison needles or the iron sand probably aren't piercing Kakuzu's diamond skin, but maybe the gas. But like even Sakura was able to dodge the gas, right? So like, come on now, let's be for real. Poison probably not doing nothing. What do you think of TG's video on Orange Mask Obito being faster than Sasuke's Susanoo arrow? I haven't seen it. What were his arguments? I think that's like a. I remember he said Obito was the strongest man in the Akatsuki, which is he's tweaking. That's all I'm gonna say. He's tweaking. But I haven't heard his arguments or anything. I'll probably have to check it out one of these days. Sakura placement above 3-Eye Jubidara. The only reason why I put Jubidara above Sakura is I feel like he can just fly up and activate Infinite Tsukiyomi. Like in character, he does that. Like as soon as he gets the third eye, he just activates Infinite Tsukiyomi. And I don't think Sakura can do anything about that. And so, missed you, bro. Thank you, thank you. I told you, may the next time we meet it be in a Loco stream. We manifested that shit. Tobirama over KCM to Minato. Databook state that. Wait, Databook state Minato was dazed and used chakra requires. Oh fuck! What happened to my screen? Holy shit! This freeze up. Damn! Right in the middle of reading it too. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna just come over here. He said Tobirama over KCM2 Minato. The databook state Minato was dazed and used chakra. To use chakra requires mental and physical energy. KCM2 Minato is greater than KCM2 Naruto. No Sage Mode is greater than Tobirama. Well, okay, that's just wrong for multiple reasons, and I'll explain. So basically, the statement in which it says Minato is dazed is not only a mistranslation, but it happens like the instance in time in which the daze is referring to is like later in the fight. It's like after they've been fighting. It's like when Jubito and Minato begin talking to one another and Minato begins having a bunch of flashbacks, he feels a bunch of guilt and whatnot. And this is after Tobirama's already outperformed him on the battlefield. So that doesn't even like apply all the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's blatantly stated that KCM to Naruto is above KCM Minato, so that's not even correct. Like, you can just look it up for yourself. It's Google Kurama Mode Databook, and like the first image that pops up, just like look at the very bottom of the databook page, and it just says that Naruto and Kurama are the strongest tag team duo, like basically implying that Naruto is the strongest perfect Jinchuriki after he unlocks KCM2, which is consistent. There's no other like Jinchuriki that's actually stronger than him after that. So, yeah. Hey yo, Zero Designation, what's up, bro? Hey, I'll tell you this. I'll tell y'all this right now. Serial designation is the only one that like catches up with me. The rest of y'all are fake for real, for real. None of y'all be like DMing me. None of y'all give me attention. Except serial designation, the goats. Alright, Loco, how you doing? Base tier list. Facts. It is based. It is based. Thank you for the 5, bro. Pain Glazers, I swear. What is Sakura doing against Limbo? She might just be outspeeding it. For real, for real. Yo, Loco. What's up, JSB? How you doing? Donzo's missing? I don't think Donzo was on here. Oh, no, 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 no. I purposefully chose to take Donzo off the list because, like, it's either I kept Kodo Amatsukami and he was, like, super high up, like, top of tier 1, or I removed Kodo Matsukami and just like nerfed him really badly. So I just like, I'm not gonna hold Donzo like that, you know. So I just left him off. Minato canonically Riz Loco's host. That's why he gets treated so bad. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Lol, the ironic thing is we know you don't hate Minato. You're just realistic about his power. Facts. You know, you know. Hey, $5 from Josh Farrow. What's up, man? All the OGs coming back. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He said Tobirama Senju has real life Kage experience and Minato is a DEI hire. That's insane. Bro, fucking Noodles in chat talking about worst tier list ever. Holy shit. Holy shit. Noodles the hater, bro. Noodles, you still here? Why are you hating on me? Hey, you want to come up, Noodles? We can hop in VC and you can explain which placements you don't like. I didn't even see Noodles in chat. That's insane. Hey, it's baby girl. How have you been, man? Pretty good, bro. How about yourself? I'm glad someone agrees that Hamura is stronger than Kaguya since Toneri was stated to be stronger than her and Hamura was stated to be relatively stronger than him. You know game. You know game. Why is Itachi over Edo Nagato? Because, you know, you kind of beat him pretty badly. Hey, $10 from Driplord the Goat, bro. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? A wild Driplord appears. Holy shit, I gotta... Oh, fuck. Damn. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly what a DM is. I don't got socials. Bullshit, bullshit. Y'all just forgot about me, for real, for real. TG got that NPC Akatsuki ranking with Obito at the top. Good lord. Where do you scale adult Naruto in terms of DBZ power? Probably like slamming the verse. Yeah. Adult Naruto low-key clears DBZ. Loco, what do you think of TG thinking Obito is the strongest of the Akatsuki and 6 says it's Pain? Well, both of them are wrong. We know it's Itachi, for real, for real. Itachi just claps. My glorious King Itachi. The true strongest of the Akatsuki. Me, 6, and TG are in like a Mexican standoff. This town ain't big enough for the fucking 3 of us. But nah. I haven't heard, like, I remember I was in a call with 6 and he was like explaining like why he thinks Obito is ass. And I agreed with him. We were going like back and forth on it. Like it was valid. So like me and 6 have like we agree on that point. I just don't agree that like Pain is the strongest. All the old heads think Pain is the strongest for real. It's just like a meta. Why isn't Hagoromo there? I don't know. I don't think he was on the list. Where can we find the template for the tier list? Hold on. I'll put it in the description. You can check it out. Yeah, I put the link to the tier list in the description. Actually, hold on. Is it not working? I don't think it's letting me do it. Sorry. You can join my Discord server and I'll send it to you. I'll have someone send it to you. Oh yeah, DM me if you have you on Discord, DM me your tier lists. I want to react to them. Long story short, his argument was that Obito reacted to Kakashi's Kamui, which could warp the arrows. When did Obito react to Kakashi's Kamui? Am I tweaking? Loco, what do you think about Menma scaling? I don't know. I don't know who Menma is. Everyone talks about him, but I don't know who he is. Is he like a troll character? Another 5 from Serial Designation. What a goat. Not gonna lie, Kisame is too low, especially below the Raikage. Explain, please. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's for the agenda. I think it's for the agenda, my man. I think it's just for the agenda. Kisame needs to be below Datara, for real. And Datara has to be below other characters. You know? It's just for the agenda. What up, Chrome? Virtue agrees Itachi's number 1. Based. Didn't Kisame beat the shit out of B, so therefore Kisame beats Pain? The Phantom Loco. What's up, NWK? It's been a minute, bro. Another 10 from Drip Lord. The GOAT. Thank you, bro. Y'all are very generous today. I want to say thank you. It's been forever since I've been back. Y'all being real supportive. He said, okay, but where's the ramen god Teuchi? We all know he's the strongest in the verse in any verse you put him in. I don't know. He wasn't on the tier list. If anything, I would put Teuchi probably right below Heavy Sasuke. At the top of the tier list. Like y'all can see, I put CM2 Sasuke at the top, right? He'd be like right below that Sasuke. Above Hamura, but below Sasuke. Loco, this tier list is cheeks. Yeah. Let's see your tier list, Mortified. Let's see your tier list. Y'all, Mortified hasn't even like read the series, and he's telling me my tier list is cheeks, bro. Come on now, Mortified. What would you know? Nah, I'm playing. Send me your tier list, Mortified. I want to take a look. 6 is more of an Itachi. 6 is... God, I can't read. 6 is more of an Itachi sickness stops him from beating Pain. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not bad. How is Datara higher than Kisame? Datara just hard counters. He kind of just slams Kisame. Like, once he gets on the bird, Kisame's cooked. He's cooked. Yo, Loki, you trying to run Sparkling Zero with the guys? I don't have Sparkling Zero. I'm too broke. Nah, I'm playing. I just don't have time for video games, bro. Like, college has been kicking my ass. Been getting slammed. It just outscales me. My classes just have better scaling than me. I'm just getting perpetually slammed. Getting fucking stomped. Just like if Minato went up against Heavy Sasuke. It's like me versus my fucking college classes. Getting slammed. I updated my tier list. Some of them were for last, but I think I got my tier list right. DM. What made you put Prime Hiruzen above base Hashirama? Is it purely based on him being called the god of Shinobi as well? Yeah. Well, no, like Prime Hiruzen just kind of stated to be above Hashirama. You can say that only applies to base Hashirama, or you can say it applies to Sage Hashirama. Just to be safe, I only put him above base. Not like Buddha Hashirama, like with the fucking giant hands and stuff. So Minato below Sage Naruto is painful to see. Yeah, but you know Sage, sometimes the truth is pretty hard to swallow, just like my cock. Nah, bro, I was telling this to Sage. I was telling him about like when I was making the tier list. You popped in the live stream and you were like, "What did Minato do to you, bro? Why is he so low on the list?" And then when I told you when I saw your tier list, I was like looking for Minato towards the bottom, like instinctively. Like I didn't even think about like whether it was yours or not. I just instinctively looked towards the bottom for the Minato placement. I was like, wait, did he not put Minato on this tier list? I was like genuinely confused, and then I saw he was like at the top. I was like, fuck, dude. He has control of Kurama and has like a bunch of puppets that were relative to each Akatsuki member. Menma. And where is this from? Like, is this from like a movie or something? Sage by Naruto collapsed Minato. Facts, facts, facts. It's when Kakashi activates Kamui and Obito lifts up his hand and says, "Don't bother, that jutsu won't work on me." Kakashi doesn't even activate. No. No, dude. Kakashi doesn't even activate Kamui there. Am I tweaking? No. No way I'm tweaking. I'm I'm like 99% sure Kakashi doesn't even activate Kamui. He's just like, "Stand back, Naruto. I'll take it. I'll like end the war right here, right now." And then Obito just like, "Yeah, stop. Don't bother." No, 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 bro. There's no shot TG. There's no shot TG said that, bro. Like he just turns on his eye. He turns on his Mangekyo. That doesn't mean he has to activate Kamui. He like Kakashi could be preparing to use it, and then Obito's just like, "Yeah, don't even bother, bro. Don't even bother, bro." Logo, do you think that if Datara had the cold tactical mentality against Gaara in his fight with Sasuke, he would have performed better or go the same way? Um, well, Datara beat. Oh wait. Oh, against Gaara with Sasuke. Well, like Datara was like being very tactical in both fights. Like he was pulling off some like really good strategies. I think he just kind of got carried away because he was fighting Itachi's little brother. So maybe if he didn't have that pride aspect, I still think he would have ended in a heavy Sasuke W either way, to be honest. Oh, that's fair. Kisame could be right below Edo Nagato, but Datara isn't that high, though. I understand what you mean. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Two broke Drip Lord fixed that money glitch, man. Good lord. Kisame's bubble catches Datara before he makes enough distance. Yeah, Kisame doesn't like shoot off the water bubble in character at the very beginning of a fight, first of all. Second of all, that might be something he can only do after obtaining a large amount of chakra. Like remember how Kisame absorbed like a shit ton of beast chakra before he pulled that off? Like Loki, it's possible that beast chakra is what made that possible. How can Sage Naruto attack Minato since he's faster than him? And you can't say because he reacted to third because Minato is faster. First of all, Minato isn't faster than the third Raikage. Second of all, Minato isn't faster than Sage Naruto. Does that answer your question? Hopefully. Loco getting perception blitzed by the study guide. That's what it feels like, bro. That's what it feels like. Like legitimately. Getting slammed. $2 from Josh Farrow. Another $2. He said, "More live streams. I miss your content." I miss you too, bro. I miss you too. I've just been way too busy. Way too busy. Like, no free time at all. And the free time that I had today, I used it to go live, to hang out with you guys. So, I don't know if I want to send you my tier list. You probably won't like it. Don't be scared. Let me see it. Uh, Kisame can survive Datara's C4. What makes you think that? Kisame's healing can survive Datara's explosions. Okay, can you like substantiate that real quick? Yo, what's up, Cal? What blasphemy is this? Insane. W working man. Sage Mode Naruto had win cons against Minato equals 0. Frog Kata, Loki. One shots with Frog Kata, no cap. Or if they were Sengun Clash. Or if Minato, like, if they do like a Rasen, imagine if they did like a Rasen Shuriken to Rasengan Clash. Holy fuck, Minato's getting slammed. If Naruto has prep time, like Loki just Frog Song Genjutsu type shit. Sage Naruto has no FTL feats. The fuck? Kisame can fly on Samehada to reach Datara's flying dragon. I didn't know Kisame could fly on fucking Samehada. Why the fuck is Heavy Sasuke up there? I forgot this is Loco's list, never mind. Yeah, that wasn't funny, Omni Savage. That wasn't funny. You clicked on my stream, buddy. You're not funny! What's up, by the way? It's been a minute since I've seen you, bro. TG was off the Diddy pack with his recent Obito vid. What is a Diddy pack? Minato has to be stronger than Pain because when he described the masked man to Nagato, he made it Naruto. He made it clear that he's a bigger threat, and Minato can only go based on the fight that he won. Well, first of all, Minato would not just be going based off the fight. Like, he can see all of Naruto's memories and stuff, but that doesn't really matter. Like, the masked man can be a bigger threat than Pain while still not being stronger than him. Like, he's more manipulative. He has the potential to control the Nine Tails. And he has, like, a really OP space-time ninjutsu. But that doesn't mean he's, like, actually stronger than Pain in any way. Like, he can just have the potential to be more dangerous since he has, like, a more dangerous plan set in motion with powerful ocular abilities. No way to prove he activated Conway and canceled it out. Yep. Hiruzen is higher than Hashirama and Madara. Yeah, like base Hashirama and Madara. It's like stated to be the case. Wait a minute, why is Jiraiya and Oro below Sasori? You can put Sasori like below Oro and Jiraiya. I just think it's narratively consistent for Sasori to be like on par with Orochimaru, who's on par, if not above Jiraiya. So like, I think it's close. Jiraiya slander where? Damn, my goat B hella low. It's like pre-war arc B though. I don't know. I think you could put B above Gaara, maybe. Possibly. I just don't know if he gets higher. Maybe you could put B higher. I don't know. Maybe he should go higher. Actually, yeah, what am I thinking? B should go higher. I'm going to fix that. I need to fix that. B should be higher. My fault. I'll do that later. Facts, no Jiraiya slander in sight. He's exactly where he should be. For real. Can you explain how Sage Mode Naruto is faster than Hokage Minato when KCM1 Naruto was compared to Jonin Minato in speed? First of all, it doesn't have to be Jonin Minato. If anything, it's more likely to be referring to Hokage Minato, since it's stated that Minato basically retains his status as the Yellow Flash when he's Hokage. I think it's stated twice. So, it doesn't have to be Jonin Minato. Second of all, that can just be in reference to, like, the Flying Raijin. Like, Naruto is so fast now, physically, that he's comparable to Minato's, like, activation of FTG. And we know that people tend to mix up like FTG and speed throughout the series. Like Rin is like, Master is so fast when we see that he's using teleportation jutsu in the second data book, or the third, I can't remember which one. I believe it says like the mystery behind, Minato's method of speed is still a mystery or whatever. Like people don't understand what Flying Raijin is. So yeah. And then third of all, Sage Naruto is just stated to have surpassed his predecessors, which it's just like overall he's stronger than Minato, I guess, in like discernible categories. I guess like if you check out chapter 430, Fukasaku, or Paul the Toad, makes that statement about Naruto surpassing his predecessors based on like him outspeeding and one-shotting the Ashura Path of Pain. So I think it's more likely to be in reference to Naruto's physical strength, attack potency, and speed, because that's what Paul just observed. He's just like, oh shit, Naruto just slammed that Path of Pain, the Ashura Path. So that's what prompts him to make that statement in the first place. So that's why I feel like it's likely to be referring to strength and speed. What about Jiraiya versus Sasori? Doesn't his oil plus fire combo with Gamabunzo just incinerate him? Um, like what? I guess you could just say the Iron Sand blocks it. Maybe like if he has a third Kazekage out. It's weird though. I don't know about Sasori scaling like that. That's why I said like Sasori and the Sonic are kind of interchangeable in my book. Minato's Sage says Minato's body flicker speed is greater than full Kurama, which is equal to the Wood Golem, which is equal to Madara Susanoo, which is greater than Madara, which is greater than EMS Sasuke, which is equal to KCM2 Naruto. To be honest, yeah. First, I'm sure that other people have been over this with you, but that doesn't really scale Minato anywhere. We can discuss this in VC if you want, but uh, basically, the full Kurama, there's literally no way to prove that it's equal in speed to the Wood Golem. I know you guys like to use that statement about them, the Wood Golem fighting evenly or something like that with Kurama. The Wood Golem can be physically faster and stronger than Kurama, with Kurama making up the difference due to his like insane amount of chakra and destructive capacity, which allows them to fight on even footing. So Kurama can just be low end relative to the Wood Golem. Madara Susanoo doesn't have to be faster than Madara. Like the lower forms of the Susanoo can be faster than the user, but there's no evidence to suggest as to why the higher forms um, would be the same. Like obviously they're taking on more chakra, which means more mass, which means more weight. So the big ass perfect Susanoo or whatever is just, there's just no way to demonstrate it's actually faster than Madara. It can be like relative to an extent. I just don't think there's a way to prove it's faster. And um I don't think that there's Madara greater than or equal to EMS Sasuke. I don't think you can prove Edo Madara is greater than or equal to EMS Sasuke unless you mean like something else like um oh yeah, and then Minato can just be like what? Mentally amped with the body flicker speed because he's saving a comrade, and like Hiruzen's like the will of fire kicks in whenever you want to protect your comrade. So it's just a bunch of low end relativity people going up against one another. Like Madara and Hashirama, low end relative to KCM2 Naruto. The Wood Golem is vaguely relative to Madara and Hashirama, or Hashirama rather. Kurama can be low end relative to the Wood Golem, and Minato can be mentally amped and low end relative to Kurama. He doesn't have to be faster than Kurama, by the way. He doesn't have to cover more distance. So it's just a bunch of low-end relative people scaling to one another. There's no proof that Minato still scales all the way up to KCM2 Naruto when the chain is said and done. Looks like a bunch of Minato yap to me. I was yapping. I need some water. Fuck. Ugh. If Sasuke's Rinnegan was disabled after being damaged by Momoshiki, does that mean Ningendo's abilities was disabled after Jiraiya destroyed his eyes? It's possible. I don't know if the Paths of Pain's abilities come from their eyes. Like maybe Tendo's do. I just don't know if the others follow the same suit. I don't know if that makes sense. No, Kisame doesn't need others chakra for his jutsus. He's stated to have Biju levels of chakra on his own, and also the largest amount of chakra in the Akatsuki. Yeah, that's fine. It's like B's chakra can be amping him. Maybe it allows him to create a bigger water bubble than he normally would be able to, just like unquantifiably weaker or smaller rather. Jiraiya is stated above the whole tier list. What the fuck? No way Sakura can outspeed a Limbo clone if she can't sense it nor see it. Yeah, in character, Sakura just runs up to Madara and tries to hit him. And like if she has like the Kaguya scaling, she just like blitzes on one shots. Where's Shisui at the bottom of the list? He's below the list actually. Fuck Shisui. The third Raikage battle with Eight Tails for breakfast, and the fourth Raikage struggle with Sasuke, who needed help versus the Eight Tails. The fourth Raikage is stated to be stronger than Perfect Jinchuriki Killer B, who we know has to be stronger than the Eight Tails, first of all. And second of all, that was the fourth Raikage fought a stronger version of Sasuke than the one that fought Killer B, so it doesn't even really scale. The panel is literally comparing him with Jonin Minato to suggest otherwise is stupid. What panel? What do you mean? What if Kurama was holding back? Oh, and Sage's scale. No reason to believe Kurama's holding back when he's enraged. I mean, I don't know if he's I don't know if he's enraged. He might just be like R word, like kind of like slow, if you know what I'm saying. He's like he's not all there. He doesn't have his marbles. You know, he's like frothing at the mouth. It's you know, um, he's just like it's like he doesn't have to be going all out to kill like a wounded Kushina. And plus, if you look at the chapter, there's like Minato could have just grabbed Kushina's hand and like teleported out or whatever, and that would verifiably make Minato cover less distance than Kurama's hand, because Kushina is like close to being off screen. So Minato could have just run in from the off screen area and then just like jumped out or teleported out or whatever. That's why I said it's like low and relative, just because Kurama covers more distance. So, I mean, Minato covers less distance rather. So, it's not like super scalable. I just think it's a bunch of low and relative people. Like the analogy I gave Peach Fuzz and Steven was that it's like when you go to McDonald's and their like fountain drink machine, their soda machine is like out of the syrup, you know, like they haven't restocked it with the syrup. So when you try to get Coke, it tastes like piss because there's no syrup in it, there's no sugar. It's like there's no flavor to it, right? So like if it's a bunch of like heavily if it's like a diluted scale chain, right, that just doesn't really scale anywhere. It's a bunch of low end relative people. Like how do we know the person at the very back of the bus scales to the person at the top? You know? That's basically what I'm saying. You can check your DMs. I guarantee you'll like what you see. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to take like one look at this. I'm looking at Tanner's tier list right now. If this is ass, I'm clicking off. Let me see. Let me see. Um, Sage Naruto above Pain is kind of wrong. Why is Sasuke right next to? Oh my god. No, this is. What is this? What is this? Good lord. Sage mode Hashirama above perfect Jinchuriki Jubito. I mean, not perfect Jinchuriki, but controlled Jubito. Insane. No, Madara with the Renegon in Sage mode below Hashirama is insane. No. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, bro. I don't like Kakashi being below Itachi, to be honest. I don't like that. Like from the fourth war, he should kind of just be above. Who else? Who else? I don't know about. Yeah, you put Kushina above Minato. That's funny. I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough, Tanner. We can talk about it later in VC. We can VC. I'll hop on stream if you want. Yeah, I'll do that next time. I'll probably have like a group of people on here. I'm gonna do like another tier list. I might do like a part one tier list. Then we can do it then. Delete that soccer, bro. I won't tell nobody I saw her up there. Bruh. What's with the downplay? What's with the downplay? I will say, Tanner, you were spitting for a few of these placements. A couple of them you were spitting. Night guy, I mean, eighth gate guy being above Jubito is based. I like that. Datara being below Tsunade, I don't like though. Why would you put Datara, the goats, my blonde-haired twink, below Tsunade? Onoki defeated 25 Susanos. Gaara and the other Kage were losing. Onoki did that when he was amped by Tsunade. Like, Tsunade was pouring chakra into Onoki, which allowed him to create that big-ass particle style box. So, it's not something he can normally do. You know, Peach would hate to see Itachi below White Mask Obito. I actually sent this tier list to Peach Fuzz, and he was like, he thought it was pretty good. So, Noodles, Sage, and Loco stream? For sure. Like I said, I plan on doing this again. I'll probably have like a panel of people on here to react to my tier list, and I can ask Noodles and Sage. Maybe I'll get like who else would want to come up? Maybe Chrome would want to come up. Maybe Motoichi. That'd be fun. You're downplaying CM2 Sasuke. Yeah, he should be like a couple tiers higher than all the six bad characters. Gravity is greater than Shisui. Air is greater than Shisui. Nah, water. Just like water. H2O. Slam Shisui. Tsunade greater than Raikage A low-key. What makes you think that, Omni? Why is Tsunade above the Raikage in your opinion? Everyone here cannot get past Gojo's infinity. Yeah, Itachi can. Sick Itachi. He just kind of slams Gojo. Tosca Blades just GG's. The only Sanin, only fucking hell, I can't read. Only the Sanin can compete against the Sanin. Pain is not included just because he stated to be a god. You know who also stated to be a god? Well, actually, is Itachi? I'm pretty sure Itachi stated to be a god. But, yeah, that can just apply to part 1 characters like fucking, what's his name? Ebisu? Ebisu's the one that says that? Like, what does Ebisu know? Does he know about Itachi? Like, with the Mangekyo and the Susanoo? Does he know about, like, any other strong character? Like, all those statements come from part 1. You don't have to apply to anything else. Tanner cooking, all base takes I'm hearing. I know you like this tier list, Sparky. Like the stream if you haven't already, boys. Por favor. God, man, I keep having, like, these voice cracks. Why is Killer B all the way down there? I know. I messed up. I messed up with, like, that portion of the tier list. Like, I need to move around B, Kisame, Datara, and Gaara. Like, those 4 I need to put higher. Like, I messed up. I didn't notice that. I made this tier list, like I made it, like, a month ago. And then I, like, switched it around real quick right before I went live. And I, like, must have missed a few things. So, I'll give you that one. I messed up with the B placement. Okay, I've seen people say Sage Hashirama can beat unstable Jubito, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Can Don see Madara's Limbo clones? I don't think so. I don't think we have any way of knowing. Because he's smart? Who's smart? Tanner cooking up? No, my tier list is cooking. Get 6 to react to this list as well. I'll send it to him after stream. Gaara is stronger than Onoki? Yeah. I think so. Datara should be higher, I can agree. Maybe I should have put Datara higher. Explain why B is below Gaara. Yeah, I just messed up that part. Like, I didn't even, like, realize that. Like, I moved around tier 2, like, right before I started the stream. So, it's like that part is out of order. Like, everywhere, like, from B, Gaara, Kisame, and Datara, I need to fix that. Eventually. Going off by logic when you mentioned Fukasaku seeing Minato and saying Sage Mo Naruto surpassed him, Can't you say the same for when Kakashi saw Minato after KCM2 deflected five-tailed beast bombs? So that's different. So like Fukasaku makes a direct comparison between them, like in terms of how do I say this? Like Fukasaku says, you just surpassed your mentors. Like he's like, Naruto, you just one-shotted pain. You surpassed your mentors. And Kakashi just kind of mistakes Minato for Naruto. So like that doesn't have to be an indication of like speed or anything. Like he could just be hallucinating Minato's presence because Minato looks very similar to KCM to Naruto. It doesn't have to be like, oh shit, is Minato here? Is Minato the one that deflected those? Well, actually, he can be thinking that. Even if he thinks that is Minato, he can just be in disbelief that Minato was fast enough to do that. Like that can be why he's like, Master? Like, how did you do that, Minato? I didn't know you were that fast. So like, there's just too many ways to skepticize that scene from Kakashi. Like, there's just no way to definitively prove what Kakashi meant by that. So like, I would say that's not the best way to scale Minato to KCM to Naruto. Madara himself stated that out of all of the Kages, Onoki was his only threat. Um, I don't think he ever said that, unless I'm mistaken and you want to send me the chapter and I'll look for it right now. But I'm pretty sure he never said that. Explain pain over Minato. Minato below Sage Naruto below Pain. Pain out Haxes. Where would you put Indra and Ashura in this list? Probably somewhere in tier 0. Somewhere in tier 0. I don't know exactly where I'd put them. But yeah, in tier 0 is like a good spot for them, I think. Itachi is stated to be a god, and his invincibility is implied to be greater than Pain's. Facts, 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 facts. You want to send me that statement on the inside, or do you want to like tell me where it's from so I can like put it on screen? Sparky the goat. Sparky do be the goat. Loco, you doing a video with Seth or Clyde anytime soon or 6? Unfortunately, no. I just haven't been active enough recently. I've never talked to Clyde. I've talked to Seth and 6. Well, I've talked to Seth on like Twitter like a couple times, but I just haven't been active enough, and I don't want them to like waste their time if I'm just not going to be active. So I could like reach out to them if they want to like come on the stream and just chill, but we'll see. Why is chat so delayed from when you're reading? I'm trying to read every chat and I just fucking read slow. Tanner's smart for putting Datara below Tsunade. Datara can like Tsunade can do literally nothing to Datara. No, don't send it to 6. I don't want his community coming after me. I mean, I was gonna send my tier list to 6. Hey, another 5. I didn't even see this. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the 5. Datara slams the Sannin in a 1v3. Damn. I wouldn't even go that far. That's crazy. I love to see the Datara respect. Is Kakashi a schizophrenic, low-key? He do be having hallucinations. Kakashi do be having hallucinations. He might be a little bit crazy. Tsunade was above Minato. Oh, Tsunade above Minato is cool. I didn't realize Datara was there. Okay. Cool. I did not know Paul's name was Fukasaku. Donovan, what's up? Logo, do a tier list of Naruto YouTubers and put yourself in tier 7 with NC Hammer. Yeah, where would you be, Donovan? You'd be like, what, tier 87? Stupid ass. Pain is too low. He should be on the top. I fear Pain doesn't make it past 5 Kage Summit Sasuke. Or what? Maybe like KCM Naruto? Orange Mask Obito's a good fight. Come on, Loco. Even you ain't stupid enough to believe Pain wins against Minato. DM. Let me see. Do you want me to hop on stream or do you want to keep it? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sage. Next time I want to do I want to bring up like a panel of people here. Like I was somebody mentioned Noodles. Of course, you want to come on. Maybe I'll get like Chrome and Monoichi, and then I'll do like another tier list for y'all to react to. Probably like a part one. So I'll do that next time. I just don't have that set up right now. Can you imagine if Tsunade's finger flick could create a shockwave and act as a ranged option? Like what? Like you know how Pain like pushed the nail at Kakashi? Like maybe Tsunade can like flick a nail at somebody? That'd be badass. That Sage Naruto surpassed his mentor statement can be interpreted anyways. Yeah, it has multiple interpretations, but mine is the most likely, and I'm pretty sure I explained that to you before. I can go over it again. I can explain why it's more likely that Paw meant he surpassed Minato overall, especially in terms of strength, AP, and speed. Didn't the Naruto website say Kakashi overwhelmed Kage? I do remember seeing that. I do remember seeing that. Like Loki, if you want to put Kakashi higher because of that, be my guest. Some dumbasses in the Lightning Blade stream. Is he streaming right now? Is Lightning Snow streaming? I didn't even know. Y'all, is he streaming? Let's raid his stream. No, I'm playing. Honestly, missed opportunity to let Tsunade just create some shockwaves. Yeah, she's kind of disadvantaged because she's a close range fighter. Put me on the panel for troll representation. Sure. I'm gonna do like a stage, like kind of like a call-in stream, but I'm not gonna do it like one at a time. I'm gonna let a bunch of people on at once. Who do you think is stronger, Delta or Kinshiki? Probably Delta. I think she has better scaling. Hmm. What does Itachi fight Sasuke's win con against the third Raikage? Genjutsu or Kirin. Both outscale. And he's probably faster. Might say Sasuke is he has the better speed scaling, I'd say. So Sasuke, like heavy Sasuke would be like better speed scaling, i.e. faster. He has two hacks abilities, Genjutsu and Kirin, that the third Raikage has like literally no real counter for. So I think it's funny how everyone here loses to Boruto. Facts, facts, facts. Boruto is OP. I haven't actually read the new chapter though, so I'm kind of behind. I heard Kawaki had limiters. Like that's the reason why Kawaki has been on fraudulent behavior lately. It's because he was actually had like secret limiters put in him by Amato. So yeah, I need to read it though. Onoki was most fatigued from the war and put up most versus Madara. I mean, yeah, he had like the best counter to Madara's ability, just like erase everything. So, yeah, Onoki was kind of like leading the Kage. That's fine. I just don't think that he would beat most of them. Tobirama died to 20 S-rank ninjas and maybe Kinkaku, and personally I do not see Minato losing to that if he was able to clash with Kurama at 14. Well, like, when Tobirama fought the 20... Well, first of all, think about 20 S-rank shinobi. If we're talking like 20 S-rank shinobi, the Akatsuki are S-rank shinobi. Kages are S-rank shinobi. So if you want to say Tobirama died to 20 S-rank shinobi, that's not like an anti-feat, you know? So, like, S-ranks are incredibly strong. Like, think of, like, 20 fucking Itachis coming at you. Or whatever. Maybe not Itachis. Maybe, like, who's a strong member? I don't know, like, Data or Kisame's? That would be crazy. But even then, Tobirama is, like, fatigued at that point in time. Like him and his whole squad is like scuffed up. It looks like they've been on the run for a while, and then he's like, "Yeah, you guys just got to go save yourselves. I'll be the decoy," you know. And if you think about it, Tobirama could have just like teleported everyone back to Konoha or somewhere else. We know he has flying rising markers in Konoha, and he could have teleported everyone back there, but for some reason he didn't. So I think the reason why he didn't do that is because he couldn't. Like he may not just have like he may have been so fatigued, he just didn't have the strength of the chakra necessary to teleport his squad members back to Konoha. So yeah, I just don't think that's like an anti feed for Tobirama. Why no QB placement? I just forgot to put him on. I just like left him off the list. I couldn't really decide where to put him. Yeah, what's up, District? How you doing? I am cooking. By the way, I am cooking. I would put Kakashi as strongest of all time. I don't know if he's getting past Hamura or Hebi Sasuke, for real, for real. Onoki will clap moderate easy. We all know this. What the heck? You should let me join too. Sure, sure. Next time. Also, didn't Madara say he was lucky Tobirama was a weakened Edo? That is true. That is true. He was like, Tobirama, I'm very I'm very advantaged to have to for you and Hashirama, you and your brother to be weakened. You're at a disadvantage, but now I am the strongest or whatever. So yeah, low key, he was putting that glaze on Tobirama. Any thoughts on the JJK ending? Is it better than Deku putting fries in the bag? Deku, bro, MHA, and I never watched or read MHA, but it's so fucking funny. Like the way it ended, Deku is just like a bum. I saw the memes about it. It's funny as fuck, dude. Omni Madara took note of Onoki out of all the Kage. I mean, he praised them all for different things. At like he even praised May. Like I don't know, Lily Barrow victims. I need to get into bleach scaling, bro. Bro, I haven't started watching Core 3. So how does the fourth beat Itachi fight Sasuke? Um, yeah, like there's like V1 and V2 Raikage. So if like the reason why I put V2 Raikage above Heavy Sasuke is because like if he just starts in version 2 and he stays in version 2 using body flicker throughout the entire fight with his Bijou levels of chakra and attack potency, I don't think Sasuke really stands a chance unless he can get a Genjutsu off. Like if Sasuke can get Genjutsu on the right Kage, then you can put him above, sure. But like other than that, like the right Kage just kind of outscales with body flicker. Where are y'all getting S rank Shinobi from? They were under Kinkaku lol. What do you mean? Under Kinkaku? They never even started that with that. Y'all fans kill me. No, 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 no. Because they're stated to be like highly skilled cloud shinobi, right? That's what the Kinkaku force is comprised of. And we know that the cloud shinobi is like stated to be comparable to the leaf in terms of combat power, so they should share um like they should share like a status among their shinobi, right? And we know that the highly skilled shinobi of the leaf would be like Kakashi, Guy, Asuma, who's stated to be relative to Kakashi. And we know that these guys can fight on par with Akatsuki members. Kakashi going up against Kakazu, Guy kicking the shit out of Kisame and beating him up like several times. Asuma being able to fight against Hidan, so like if the top members of the Leaf, the highly skilled Jonin of the Leaf, which should be comparable to the Cloud Village, are able to go up against Akatsuki members who are S rank shinobi, then it would follow that the Cloud Shinobi in the Kinkaku Force, the highly skilled Jonin, would also be somewhere in that S rank range of power. That's where S rank comes from. If Tobirama died to 20 elite Jonin, does that mean he would win against 19? Possibly, possibly. Uh, Honestly, I think Konan should be at least a tier above. She's kind of ass though. Like, what is Konan doing realistically? She's kind of ass. She was like the diversity hire for the Akatsuki. She's like the only woman. Could Genjutsu work on the greatest villain Pain? Maybe, maybe. There are arguments for and against it. At the very least, it would stun them, I think. The Cloud Village has a higher military ranking, if I remember correctly, in the data books. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. How do you scale the third Raikage's durability? Impervious to Biju bombs and Rasen shurikens, like stated to be the case. If you want to check, I believe check chapter 554 and scroll down past the halfway point. Naruto states that Rasen shurikens don't work on him, and if you go to chapter 555, like midway through the chapter, uh, Yuki seems to imply that he used a Bijou bomb on the third Raikage when they're talking about like how he got the scar on his chest. Like Naruto asks him, he's like, "Hey Yuki, do you know how the third Raikage got that scar on his chest? Like he got damaged somehow." And he's like, maybe it was my Bijou bomb that I used on him, but I don't know. I passed out before anything could happen." So it just like implies that Yuki used a Bijou bomb on the third Raikage and it just didn't fucking damage him. So like basically, like I said, above Bijou bombs and Rasen shurikens. And low-key, you could say the fourth Raikage just has that same durability scaling, for real, for real. Lightning Cloak is stated to be impervious to all kinds of jutsu, or like most kinds of jutsu. Can we get a video on Momoshiki? Possibly. I want to start talking about Boruto more. I made a short on Momoshiki and why he's stronger than Kaguya. If you want to check that out, just go to like my shorts tab, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's like the second short I ever made. But yeah, it was a decent video. Tobirama died to 20 Ebisu senseis and Genmas. The Kinkaku unit doesn't even exist anymore. Who's to say Tobirama didn't kill him? It's kind of implied that Tobirama killed Kin and Gin. They can just be highly skilled in their tracking abilities. Kinkaku Force are high key bums in Tobirama's fatigue and keep it moving. Yeah, yeah. Either way it works. You can use either argument that they're like super skilled or whatever, but it just doesn't like it's not like an actual scalable anti-feat for Tobirama. It's just no way to prove that. And as for the tracking abilities thing, like I guess he says Tobirama says, what does he say? Let me look at the chapter. Um Judging from their tracking abilities, they're the Cloud Ninja, the highly skilled. They're Cloud Ninja, the highly skilled Kinkaku unit. Yeah, I don't think it has to be in relation to just their tracking abilities. Like they can be so good at tracking that they're in squad formation, I guess, that their rank or their notoriety gives them away, you know? But I just don't think that has to be like mutually exclusive. It can mean like everything. In terms of everything, rather. Loco is anti-Boruto just like Daigo. What? Why are you not fixing the Kisame, Gara, and B scaling right now? Because this is a screenshot on screen. This is not like I can't edit that. Like yeah. It's not like on a website or anything that I can change. It's just like a picture. Like see, like I can move it around and stuff, but it's not like a live thing I can change. Did the fourth Raikage live to beat Minato's full speed record? I think he was just always faster than him. Minato's flying rising is what made up the gap. For real, for real. Is Minato fast or is it teleportation? It's teleportation. It's like, yeah, it's teleportation. I can bring up the statements for it, or I can just quote them. Basically, The most telling one is like it's a statement from I want to say the second data book for Hiroshin Flying Raijin. It's talking about the Flying Raijin jutsu, and it says this jutsu is the reason why Minato is called the Yellow Flash. It's like the reason why he's fast. So it's like Minato got the name for the Yellow Flash because he used the Flying Raijin, and it's like the main method for Minato's speed. And whenever people refer to how fast Minato is, it is like always talking about teleportation, or it's ambiguous. Who is faster, adult Naruto or adult Sasuke? If you think Chidori amps the user speed, I'd go with Sasuke because they're like relative. So like a speed amp would just make it more likely for Sasuke to be faster, I guess. I know Kieran is stronger than Bijou Bombs, etc., but for the third to tank a Rasen Shuriken unscratched, how can you make it a win con? Because Kieran is stated to be the well, two statements actually. It's stated to be the ultimate lightning release ninjutsu, and Black Zetsu states it is the highest form of lightning release ninjutsu. Both of these imply that it's like the pinnacle. It's the strongest lightning release jutsu known to Black Zetsu in the third data book, right? So like that's the lightning cloak, right? So like the third Raikage's Hell Spear, like the thing that he uses to pierce himself, like the only thing that can bypass the third Raikage's durability, the Hell Spear, is also considered to be a lightning release ninjutsu. So if Kieran just scales above the lightning cloak and the Hell Spear, it would follow that it should be able to crack the lightning cloak. Nah, Kieran isn't stronger than Bijou Bombs. Well, if Kieran can crack the lightning cloak and it's stronger than the Hell Stab, which can also crack the lightning cloak, and Bijou Bombs can't, it would just naturally follow that Kieran is above scales above Bijou Bombs. You stream on OBS, not Streamlabs. Minato has faster reactions? Yes, yes, yes. I agree with that. Minato has good reaction speed. I agree. Like, that's why he's good at the Flying Raijin. That's why you can put it to use better than, like, any normal Jonin could. It's because he has, like, good, fast reaction. Like, even Boruto says that. He's like, I'm not as skilled with the Flying Raijin like Minato is. Like, Boruto actually has to make hand signs to teleport, right? And he doesn't have the same finesse with it. Like, Minato can just, boom, he's in one other place. So Minato has crazy reaction speed, being able to perceive the Raikage while EMS Sasuke barely could. First of all, that was not EMS Sasuke. That was MS Sasuke. Second of all, that can just be like a younger and slower version of the Raikage. He wasn't even the Raikage yet at that point, to be fair. That was during the Third Great Shinobi War. A was still a Jonin at the time, so I'm not really confident that he would retain any of his previous speed scaling, so I don't think that that's the best way to show that Minato has good reaction, but he definitely does have fast reactions. I just don't think that's a good way to scale it. Raikage surpassed Minato after he died, since they were stated rivals after their first encounter. Yes, I agree. Well, actually, Minato was stated above Jonin A in their first encounter, but afterwards, it's just narratively consistent that they're rivals. It's stated that they fought each other multiple times, several times throughout the manga, it's stated, and it's also stated that they mutually recognized each other as opponents and their threat on the battlefield or whatever, their combat ability or something like that. So I think it's just consistent for the for Jonin A and Minato to be very close to one another throughout the Third War. And then when Minato was named the Hokage, he's still like marginally better, superior in some way, which is why people consider him to be the fastest, especially because he has like instantaneous teleportation, right? So when Minato is the Hokage, he is the fastest, with A being a very close second. And then when he dies, A just has 17 years to get stronger and faster. So that's why I think it's just consistent for A to be above Minato and Shippuden. Why do you say a ninja bomb wouldn't go through the lightning cloak? What do you mean? A ninja bomb? Tailed beast bombs are literally the most powerful attacks, and Kieran just scales over it. That's fine. Kieran has no other scaling. Like, it doesn't affect anything else. Like, Kieran is only used once in the verse. Like, Kieran being above Bijou bombs doesn't make anything inconsistent, doesn't contradict anything else in the series, so. Who taught Minato the Flying Rising? I think he just learned it on his own. Why is Madara Rene Tensei above Jubito? I am so glad you asked, dude. Hunter, you are literally the first person to ask me that. You are the first person to point that out. Madara being above Jubito. Honestly, I think it's a close fight. I think it's a very close fight, Sage Madara. But I like Madara more, so I put him higher. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I think Madara has better win cons. He has the speed scaling to be able to keep up with Obito. And yeah, I just don't think Obito has any legitimate win cons against Madara. And Madara can just like maybe pull the Bijou out of him. Kind of like what Naruto did and what Obito did to Madara later on as well. Also, since he has Senjutsu, he can like use the perfect Susanoo on Jubito and then just amp it further with Senjutsu Chakra. So like, yeah. I'm glad you asked though. Thank you for asking. Notice me, Loco-san. Nagato versus Itachi. Yeah, I think it's close. I put them in the same tier, right? Yeah. Yeah. I just think it's crazy. Like, I moved that around right before. And I kid you not, Mono. Right before I started the stream, I put Itachi higher, and I had to double check. Like, I went to chapter what is it, 552, and I had to like double check when Itachi hit Nagato with the Tosca blade, and then there's like a gap between the smoke cloud and where the Susanoo appears, and I was just like, yeah, that's a blitz. That's just gotta be a blitz, bro. There's just no shot the Tosca blade didn't fucking blitz the shit out of Nagato there. So yeah, I was just like, there's no way. I'm just gonna rep Itachi above Nagato. Oh, I wasn't talking about. Wait, I have no idea what you're saying. Who wins? Peak Sonin versus Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura before Sage Naruto and Amaterasu Sasuke. Like, what do you mean? Like Naruto without Sage mode and Sasuke before he gets the Mangekyo? Can you clarify? Above Bijou Bomb's Loco, that's silly as fuck. It's not. It's consistent. Kieran is just stated to be the strongest lightning release ability, and both the Hell Stab and the Lightning Cloak are lightning release abilities which both scale above Bijou Bombs. And Rasen Shurikens. Tobirama can't defeat 20 killer bees? What? Maybe like 20 killer bees would just like nuke the battlefield. That'd be funny as fuck. I think Madara is overrated. He's an Itachi victim until the Ten Tails. What the hell? That's crazy. Loco, I'm Brazilian, so I can barely understand what you're saying. I'd like to talk to you about this on Discord later. Sure. We can. Drop your... Well, hold on. There's my Discord tag. Add me. What's up, Marco? How you doing? I'm actually about to leave, bro. You are late. About to head out soon. Itachi can't escape Chibaku Tensei by himself. Nah, while Nagato's forming the Chibaku Tensei sphere, like Itachi just runs up, fucking shoves the Tosca blade up his ass. GG's. Loco, what about EMS Sasuke stabbing Sage Mode Madara? Doesn't that tell us EMS Sasuke surpasses EMS Madara? Low-key, bro. Low-key. It do be implying relativity between EMS Sasuke and Sage Madara. I mean, EMS Sasuke and EMS Madara. It do be implying relativity. They are close to one another. I agree. getting caught off guard shouldn't be considered a blitz. You can check the chapter, Fluent. It's 551. You can see for yourself. Nagato is staring directly at the cloud of smoke. He is looking in that direction, right at where the Susanoo would be. And there's a big gap between him and the smoke cloud. And he just doesn't react. That's just like textbook perception blitz, for real, for real. Can Itachi put the Chibaku Tensei under a Genjutsu? Maybe. That'd be badass. Hellstab greater than Kirin? Stated otherwise, unfortunately. You can have the better jutsu and still be weaker than it. It's not really. It's just stated to be the ultimate lightning release ninjutsu. Like outside of Kirin's strength and speed, what else would make it the ultimate lightning release ninjutsu? Right? Like, what other qualities of Kirin does it have other than being super strong and super fast? Crickets. Nothing. That's like the main characteristics of Kirin. And also, Black Zetsu states that it should just be stronger than any other lightning release ninjutsu because it utilizes natural lightning. Just a suggestion, could you turn on closed captions auto-generated and have them auto-translated to Portuguese? I didn't even know I could do that. How do I do... Um, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no clue how to do that. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how to turn on captions. Sorry. Donovan is funny as fuck. Yeah. Um, let's go EMS Sasuke over Prime Mater. I wouldn't say over Prime Mater. I'd say that they're like close, very close to one another. And EMS Sasuke can use the perfect Susanoo and whatnot. So like, I would say that they're super close to one another. Do you think Boruto will lose to Jura? Um, I'm pretty sure he's just stated to be weaker than Jura, but I don't know if he'll actually lose to him in the future. Like Kishimoto might just come up with some bullshit. Nagato can sense chakra. He definitely got blitzed. Facts. Full power adult Sasuke versus Fuse Momo. Um, I'd take adult Sasuke on that one. I think I'd take adult Sasuke just to rep my boy. But I like Momo. What is stronger, Amaterasu or the True Seeker Orb? Probably the True Seeker Orb. All right. I think I'm gonna call it, boys. It was fun though. It was fun. I've been streaming for I don't know how long. Almost 2 hours. Fuck. But yeah, it was fun, boys. I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you to everyone that don't. That was like it was a lot of support, for real. I didn't expect that. That was very generous of y'all. Thank you to each and every one of you that was kind enough to drop a dono. Thank you, all of you that showed up actually, for spending your evening with me. But yeah, I definitely had fun. I will be back with another tier list. Probably bring some guests up here. You know. See you next year. Yeah, type shit. But yeah, I'll catch y'all eventually. Peace.